our feet.
I got a request from a very important guest. They were upset that we didn't think that they were enough of a draw card to bring into the first episode. So without further ado, we've we have our esteemed guest that is decimating all of our lives. You know, I wonder what Corona sales have done.
It's dropped a lot now.
Do you think? Hey? I'm never buying a Corona again in my life. Are you?
I don't know why you even brought that.
Yeah. So, are you done? Are you done now, Corona? We hate you. You used to be a great selling beer for us, but no, I don't think that's ever going to happen again.
Stock of that.
Yeah, no, never again, never again. Okay, that's in terms of us as a restaurant brand, things are quite tough. You know, we've got 12 functioning stores that are all closed. I know you guys have businesses out there and things are hard for everybody. We are going to joke around a lot on this episode and all of our episodes. Please don't think for a second that we are minimizing or trivializing what people are going through out there, because no one is more in tune to the pain that we're feeling than the two of us. So please, like I said, don't think that we are playing around, but it does help to
have a sense of humor as well.
You know, sense of humor gets us through. And my gosh, we laugh a lot at work, and we're going to continue to laugh a lot. So hopefully you guys can laugh with us. We've got an incredible combination of guests tonight. We've got some super famous people in the house and some super talented people in the house. Our celebrity chef that we have is someone that I've worked with or known for 8 years now. He opened an incredible restaurant on 4th Avenue in Parkhurst at the same time we opened Rockets in Parkhurst. And it goes along the theme of what we're doing here. This is not about Rockets in terms of us only having guests that are with us or, you know, that work for us. That's not the case. We like to showcase South African talent. Yeah. Because one thing that we are massively proud of is the talent that is out there in terms of the greater South African populace and what we can achieve. And, you know, given the diversity in our culture, I think what we can achieve is limitless. So we do have someone that's outside of the Rockets brand, James Dyack. He's going to be with us, but we're not going to hop onto him now. The first person we're going to is the lovely Khanya, Brent's favorite. Can you bring her up, Julesy, please?
Hey guys.
Hey guys, how's it? How you doing?
Great. I'm
Fantastic.
awesome. How are you guys doing?
Amazing.
Yeah, we missed you.
Sean, are you going to tell everyone why I am Brent's favorite? Or should he tell everyone?
I think it's just because of your budding personality. Isn't that it?
Yeah,
you know?
Of course.
Definitely only that. And
I think because also she got a bit of crazy, you know. There.
Yeah, you know, you definitely,
relate,
you are not sane, and we know that, which is why you.
Moments, actually.
We'll get onto your sanity or insane moments. We'll get there, but we just want to ask you a couple of questions, because a lot of the people that we have in our stores are like family to us. But people will see you from the outside. They don't know your background the way we do. So we're going to ask you certain questions that you're going to tell us, even though we know the answers.
Okay, cool.
So on your bio, you started your career at 15, correct?
Yes.
So you've only been really in your career for 3 years, because you're 18 now, hey?
Exactly. Actually 21, but I'll take 18.
Okay, no.
That's very nice. Yeah, I would have said about 30, 40 around there.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, wow,
so
40 even.
There's nothing wrong with being 40. But you dressed, by the way, don't you think Brent is dressed well today? Eh?
Yeah, always.
Black shirt, black cap, amazing, original there. Well done, Brent.
Trying to just side away from age there.
Yeah, I've never seen him like that.
No, sorry. But listen, 15 years you started. As what? Because we know that currently you have 4 weapons in your arsenal at the moment. You're a TV presenter, all right? You're an influencer, you're an actress, and you're a DJ.
Yes.
So we started at 15 as, what were we doing at 15 that got you into this business?
So at 15, I entered a nationwide public audition with over 3,000 kids. I was obviously in high school at the time. And guess who won? I did. So that meant I got to be a TV presenter. So in high school, I started my TV career. I did that till first year varsity. I carried on presenting, and then I got into acting. So
Straight
yeah,
from
I
there.
started off as the kids presenter on YoTV.
YoTV, live TV, hey?
Yes,
And at 15, you were doing live TV.
I was. But at 15, it was more like an extramural activity. It wasn't scripted. They just needed us to be there and be ourselves. So it was easy. It didn't actually feel like work.
Yeah.
But it was,
And so obviously you got a taste of that career path. Was that something you knew you were going to follow your whole life?
It wasn't actually, because I was, believe it or not, very shy growing up.
I don't believe that.
And then the one time I was with
I don't know if you can spell shy. There's nothing shy.
Sean, I have my moments.
You spell it M-A-D.
Yeah, like crazy.
Shy is not spelled C-R-A-Z-Y.
Yeah.
Wow. So anyway, I saw the YoTV presenters live the one time at the Rand show, and I was like, I could do that, and sure enough, I did.
Power.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. And the first acting job?
My first acting job, I was actually in matric. I played a spoiled brat. Surprise, surprise. And then
Wow.
that's when I knew I could actually.
You didn't have to try hard.
Did they even give you lines for that, or did they just say be yourself?
I mean, yeah, I improvised a lot.
At 21, okay? And then, you know, on your bio, you've done 23 seasons on TV.
Yeah.
Do you know that? 23 different seasons in a couple of years worth of, I mean, that's incredible. That's as a feat, that's, I mean, make no mistake, you work hard, eh? We know that you party hard and play hard. We know that.
Yeah, but I mean, I spent most of my life working. So I feel like now, especially with the DJing, I can afford, not to, but I can let loose a little, you know?
Yeah.
I was always worried about what people were going to say. Oh, she was a kids presenter. She can't really do a lot of things. So now I'm just like, oh, well, did that. Now I can just do what I want.
Okay. Well, you can do what you want on RocketsTV, that's for sure. Okay, Khan, we're going to hop across to our next esteemed guest, Lloyiso. Will you wait for us? Just hang fire there for us, okay? We'll come back.
Cool.
Thank you. Lloyiso. Oh.
We've got a connection.
We got a technical issue which we blame Julian. Are we on, Jules?
You guys are.
Okay.
Have to ask Lloyiso to come back.
Okay, we're going to come back to Lloyiso, but let's hop to our uber talented chef, Mr. James Dyack.
Oh, well, one second.
Julian. Jamie.
Hey, my boy, how you guys? Lovely to see you. Yeah,
lovely to see you too. How are you holding up, bro?
Look, we've been lucky. We've been out on the farm. So we got space. I get to run my dog 4 Ks a day, and we got what we're going to be cooking for you is everything that we serve.
Are you riding the car while you run the dog?
Are you in the golf cart with the dog next to you, or are you running yourself?
No, listen, I decided it's either if I don't run the dogs, I'm on the bottle by 10. So,
what were we saying earlier? You never trust a thin chef, eh?
Exactly. So what we decided today was the dish we're going to do for you, and we're going to make some pork dumplings. But every single ingredient was picked out the garden, and the pork's off the farm as well. So it's all free range, all organic, and been keeping ourselves busy. We started a soup kitchen out here for the Destitute. Obviously, the guys out in the Khanya they're pure. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, it's hard everywhere. But Jamie, in terms of you've gone a little bit ahead of where I wanted to bring you in, but let's talk about it now because you mentioned it. So a lot of the theme in the restaurants you've opened is basically sustainability restaurateuring and sustainability farming. So that's why your food is so incredible, because everything is basically fresh from your farm onto the plates in the restaurant. Correct?
Yeah, no, 100%. We're 95% self-sufficient. So
that's amazing.
So we ran it all off the farm, but you know the whole thing with what we call provenance and sustainability is also community, and community to me isn't just isn't just people. You know, the guys out here that have dogs and animals and stuff, you know, they live hand to mouth and they feed their animals hand to mouth. So we've gone the route where we're running an animal feeding program through a charity called Happy Yappers, and with every bag of dog food we deliver just a meal, just try and get guys full and just feel a little bit better about life, because it's as we know, Shawnee boy. I mean, one thing I stress about every day is our staff. I don't know. You know, as much as you want to do for people, you know, we also hamstrung it. It's like pressing pause and leaving it. We don't know when we come back.
Yeah, no, nothing's more stressful than what we're going through at the moment, that's for sure. And the fact that you are still producing from your farm and doing that feeding scheme, I think is amazing, my brother. Well done. Can only applaud that.
It's not a you know half ass to ourselves. I think the one thing, and if there's anything that's positive that's come out of it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we've I don't know what's going on with signal today.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Well, he's frozen. Food's not frozen.
No, it's off the farm.
It's off the farm.
We're losing everybody today.
Unless he's using a frozen
he's
pig.
back. He's back.
This is the hard part about streaming TV, guys, is that you just got to.
Let's see, can we
You want to rely on it.
Yeah. Okay, Jamie, tell us, take us through what you're going to cook.
Okay, cool, guys. So what I've got is, over here, I've got some beautiful fresh pork. I've got some lemongrass. I've got some fresh spring onions, some coriander. I made some hot sticky dough, which, guys, is literally 2.5 cups of flour.
Oh. I'm assuming it's flour.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just freezing.
And then it's called sunburst kale.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Whoa.
And
I've
then,
never seen that before. Have you?
No.
there's some beautiful radish tops.
Okay. Nice.
And then, if you leave it a fresh, this is what a fresh horseradish looks like.
Wow.
A what?
Fresh horseradish.
Okay. Wow.
So we're gonna do that. And then
There's up to standards.
It's quite a horse you got there.
no, you know what they say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit some of the pork in the blender, a little bit of coriander. I pre-chopped some onions because I've done this once or twice. We also used some ginger, some fresh ginger. So we grow minimal ginger, minimal garlic on our farm. Just enough to serve the restaurant.
So we use Khanya and
Yeah, they both seem to.
That goes in as well. Just a slight bit of lemon there. Guys, I tell you what, if I had enough tequila in real life, tequila I'd be hammered 24/7 because it's citrus season on the farm, but without using lemons, we must drink tequila. Because as you pointed out earlier, Tony, we're not drinking Corona anymore. So,
No, you're not allowed to.
no, it's against the law. And then a little bit of horseradish. And that we then we bang into the blender. Whilst that's you know, equipment is miles you don't get that.
Yeah.
So there with me.
Yeah, he's better. Where's Lloyiso?
But then also what we do here, back there we got some stock. So it's a lemongrass chili ginger stock.
Oh, juice.
everything's gone off.
Oh, that's the screen there. Oh no, I lost this. We need Lloyiso back desperately, bro.
Yeah, guys, and then what we got, we made the most incredible We made the show earlier, as I said. I've got some few cut up, I'll tell you how to roll it.
But Jamie, tell me, have you watched the movie Babe?
Yeah.
So, how do you go about picking the pig that you're going to cut? Huh? I could never. Could you?
No.
You just name it, my boy.
You just don't name it.
But, that's the best way forward. We're the world's most accidental pig farmers. So we once, because we're bleeding hearts, we once adopted a pig from the SPCA, and that started our pig farming career, which is now blossomed into 300 pigs and 128 wild boars. So it's a bit of an accidental farm, but when we opened food 8 years ago now, we were only 35% self-sufficient. So as much as the restaurant caring side of it's been a journey, it's equally as much as this thing. It's been a hell of a thing to learn, and it's been a great thing to work with the community. Guys that came on board with us, 8 years ago that were battling for work, and now are honestly proficient, sort of animal rearers or organic farmers in their own right to work for us. It's a blessing. I mean, we're really lucky to have it.
Yeah.
So
what
we're going to do now is I'm going to snack the go-to the pasta roller. If you can see me grinding away there, I think there might be a glass of wine, because let me tell you something. Wine is saved the day in the coronavirus time. But you take it to the pasta roller, you cut it out, and then you fill it with stuffing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to steam the dumpling over the stock, but then the stock will be the broth that we'll put into the bowl as well. So you roll it out, use kind of a water glass size, and you cut it out, and you come up with something that looks very similar to this. So a little disc.
Okay.
And then you take your pork mixture, which got the coriander, the horseradish, the ginger, and you pinch it. It's almost like an Asian ravioli, I suppose. And then what's going to happen is we're going to pop it in the steamer. The way you're going to keep it together is you just grab a little fork and you just press it off beautifully.
So your prep time is literally like 10 minutes, if that.
Yeah, it's the cool thing about this, Sean, is obviously it makes a lot more than what you're going to grade for dinner tonight. So if you just dust them in a bit of flour and pop them in the freezer, you really are good to go. And then you got a very healthy. And it can be done with anything. I mean, my favorite of this is actually is rockets and tofu. So it's really just
You're saying rockets because it's our name.
We all know that's not true. We all know.
Okay, Jamie, I'm going to hop across to Khanya quickly. You carry on doing what you're doing. Cool. We'll be back now. Okay.
See you now.
Khans.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have to be Lloyiso and Khanya for us tonight. Are you ready to perform? Because we've lost his feed.
Oh my goodness.
You've done live shows and live TV for the last 20 years, since you were 15.
I know, but you need me to actually sing, because that's you guys are gonna lose a lot of viewers. Hey?
We'll clear the room. No, we're just joking. What we're gonna do is we're trying to get Lloyiso back, but we're gonna hop across to one of his live performances at Rockets and Acoustic,
okay.
Which I don't know if you've ever seen.
Have you ever there that night?
Have you ever seen?
Yeah, she was there twice actually.
Were you?
2 weeks in a row you came.
Oh my goodness, I'm such a fan. I've been a fan of his since Idols. He should have
Yeah,
won
well,
it.
we're not a fan of his anymore because he's dropped us tonight. I don't know, I don't know what's going on, but we're good to go. So we're going to hop across to one of his performances. We're going to try and get him back on, and we're going to come back to you, and we're going to go back to James.
Coolies.
Okay, cool. Are we ready? Shall I bring in our friend Corona?
No.
Jules, you-
quicker.
Sing with me now. Diabuya, diabuya, mamela, iputalami, kugushia wena, mabelela motado, komalami yaitana, iputalami, kugushia wena. Times I just can't get a hold of you. I know you are thinking, slowly replaying the times that we had. No Mugama, no Mugashia. It's easy, oh yeah, me, ifuna wena. Sing it. Mamela, iputalami, kugushia wena, mabelela no wana tada. You guys like that song? If you don't have it, it's on iTunes.
Yeah, man, performance. Okay, so it's noise with me.
Are we back?
You're back.
You know, it's so hard to get good help these days, Brent.
Yeah,
Seriously.
especially on COVID-19.
On COVID-19, it
Lockdown.
seems the technical capabilities of the people on our team just seem to be
I'm here.
destroyed.
Wait,
Hey,
wait.
Yeah, finally.
well done, sir.
That's why your phone
That's
goes
why
off.
we lost you, because you dropped your phone.
Wait, I didn't drop my phone. Wait, can you guys see me?
Yeah.
No, you're upside down.
Am I upside down?
Well, kind of. You're like, yeah, sideways.
Fundraising is on.
But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But if you maybe just turn your phone, bro.
Wait, okay.
But I must tell you, Sean made a promise to kiss Jules with tongue if he gets you back online.
I did.
Just
Forgot about that. I did when we were listening to you perform there. I said to Jules, if he gets you back, I'll kiss him with tongue. So I think that's why he's nervous. But I didn't shave. So Jules, it's coming in rough.
I think he likes a bit of a tickle.
Okay, Lloyiso, we got you back, bro. I thought you'd actually deserted us there, so I'm super chuffed.
Dude, I'm back. I went to the most right now. Wait,
you
I
been,
can't see
brother?
myself. Can I see myself?
Don't worry, we'll put you on screen.
We'll put you on screen. Jules said he's going to put you on screen.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
There we go.
Let's see.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just like missing my life, you know. Just
Yeah,
sitting at home,
we
making music.
had 5 beautiful minutes of you performing at RocketsTV. It made us miss our home as well, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
you don't understand. You don't understand.
Yeah,
I'm
too
like
much. It
sitting at
shows you how
home. and I'm
spoiled we are, you know.
like, you are.
But anyway,
Yeah,
it's
man.
spoiled to have you. So listen, we've lost a little bit of time. We might throw in some bio questions and ask you a little bit about your background. What we still can't get our head around is that you're 20.
21.
How old are you now? Are you 21? You had your 21st with us. Sorry, I forgot.
Dude, remember you surprised me and
Well, do you remember? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if you do.
I remember the beginning of the night. Let's just stay
So,
there.
That's a good start.
21, incredibly mad, disgusting talent. This is why, bro, we had to get you on here early, because it's a matter of months or 1 year before I think that the rest of the world is going to steal you from us. Goes back to what we were saying about South African talents, and none more evident of that than you, my brother. Thank you for being with us tonight. Looking at that song and your voice, wow, unbelievable. So do you want to just serenade us with another song and a live performance at the moment?
Of course, let's get on to it. Let's get on to it.
Can we request any music? Can we request a song?
Yeah. What song you want?
Whitney Houston.
We want that I'll
Okay.
Always Love You song.
I already prepared that song because I knew you guys would want it.
Yes, that's our song.
Yeah,
That's our song.
we kind of get nipple stand on that.
That's our song.
You guys are two weirdos. I'm not going to
Well, it is.
Okay, let's go.
We don't lie.
If I should say I would only be your end, so I'll go, but I know I will be with you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Always love you.
memory. That is all I'm taking with me. And I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Always love you. I will always love you. I'll always love you. You guys are making me uncomfortable.
We need a plan.
I would
Kanya's getting excited. Look.
love you.
Yo, power.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Brings us
Yeah.
home. Thank you, my brother. I always make my daughter watch, so I know she's watching now. Thanks for that.
Back to you, Khanya.
Okay, we're coming back to
Nicely
now, right?
done, Lloyiso.
Kanya, can you match that?
I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to embarrass him, so I won't.
Would you be able to sing in handcuffs?
Yeah. Ooh,
You
no, not
went
like that.
there, didn't you?
He's
I thought
Not
you
like
were
that.
no, not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Not like that.
Maybe-
Get your mind out the gutter.
I think Brent's talking about the time you were arrested.
Yeah. And the time before
That's-
that.
And the time before that.
And the time that almost happened after that.
You know what? You can't handcuff personality, can you? That's they can try as much as they
Exactly.
want.
Can't keep me contained.
Okay, so where to from here? What's next? What's the next big thing you're working on?
So I am on one of the soapies on SABC Movango. So people had a little bit of a sneak peek before Corona ended
Yeah.
all our lives. But my character Mbali, who seemed to be one of the viewers' favorites, is making a comeback. So that should be a very interesting storyline.
Nicely done. And when is it on?
And also, do you know what I'm so mad about? My birthday was cut short. But luckily, our last big hoorah was at Rockets. Do you guys remember? The last
Yeah.
Sunday, we all went out, yeah.
It was but you were having like a birthday month, so maybe it
I
was
know.
cut short 2
I was
weeks
supposed
in.
to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I'm glad the last celebration was at Rockets.
Yeah, well, it had to be. We'll make the first one when we open again back at Rockets as well.
Yay!
Yay! Okay,
So
we're gonna
guys,
come
what's
back.
happening on Friday? Wait, what's happening on Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Oh, we can
Because
give
I'm
it a
reading
little.
on the strap from 6 a.m.
Yeah, so 6 a.m. Brent and I are doing this for 24 hours. Non-stop. Non-stop. We got a whole list of people that are coming on, and it's all in aid of raising money for waiters. So not just
love
Rockets
that.
waiters, depending on how much we raise. Any restaurants that want to come on and get involved, even on the day,
Awesome.
we're going to support. You know, there is the funding. I don't know if you've been watching. The funding has been hard to get out there for restaurants, small businesses. It's
Yeah.
been, you know, it's been tough, and I don't want to say too much on air, but it's been pretty much impossible to get. So
Yeah.
it's come down to us trying to literally take it into our own hands. And then the funding for casual staff in terms of waiters is non-existent anyway. There's no unemployment insurance fund. So we're doing this in order to raise money for our waiters. And our
Nicely
waiters
done,
are-
guys.
are, you know, they're family to us. Some of our waiters
Yeah.
have been with us for, up to 12 years. So
Yeah.
it's if we can do something and raise some money, we're going to be sitting here for 24 hours. We do 23-hour shifts at work sometime anyway, so we don't think it'll be that hard.
Yeah, it's just
Used
coming
to
back to
it.
work. It's fantastic. Getting
Yeah.
us used to
It's-
getting back into it.
We'll be sitting more than we would do at work, you know, but we're
Okay.
used to big hours.
Yeah.
And if we can make something good come from it, then why not? But yeah,
Definitely.
we're
Well
more than
done,
likely going to
guys.
call you a couple of times to
Obviously.
keep us
I mean,
awake.
what's
You
the show
know,
without me?
And then, okay, enough of you. James, we're going to James. We'll see you. Jamie?
Yeah, now we're done.
Okay, so we want to know, could you trust a thin chef?
Yeah, no.
It's like, could you go to a fat personal trainer?
Well, at least you're good. The same eating habits as you have fat personal trainer. That's how
I don't think you should actually trust a thin chef because it means they don't taste
Taste
their
their
food.
food.
You got to taste your food all the time. And how can you be properly in shape if you're always tasting? Correct?
No, exactly. And also, you know, I don't know how you two boys put it off, but fuck, four restaurants and by my ace these days is pretty tricky, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, eh? Doing the hours we're doing. Okay, so bring us onto your food quickly. Where are you with these beautiful dumplings?
Okay, what we're doing is we just finishing up steaming our awesome little dumplings. So out they come, and that's how they come out. So they come out looking like that.
Amazing.
So now what you're gonna do is heat up some peanut oil. We don't use I don't use sunflower oil. I use peanut oil because peanut oil has a really high flash point, so you never get that like slight burnt taste. You know that oil that gets too hot does.
Good tip. I did not know
In
that.
here,
I didn't even know it was peanut oil.
Give us more of your tips. We need them. Yeah.
in here, this is our stock. So this is the broth we're gonna pour over the whole dish when we're done. So we'll take that off to cool down a bit so we don't burn everyone's neck.
So what is your boiling time on the dumplings? How long do you leave them in there?
Because they're fresh, I left them in there for 5 minutes, almost like a pasta.
And
So
you're
if I-
taking them from frozen?
No, so if taking them from frozen, my tip always is defrost them on wax paper and then steam them for 7 minutes.
Okay.
Don't steam from frozen. It gives the food almost like a pastiness. It's like boarding school food, you know, which
Yeah.
people say most of us.
No, we hate that.
So yeah, so the idea is what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fry the dumplings crispy. I'm then gonna wilt some of this beautiful radish top with some chili paste, a little bit of Indonesian soy sauce, and one or two of the sunburst kale. And then I'll place it up, and yeah, I'll be done pretty sharply. So let's knock it up.
Okay. So we're going to go back to Lloyiso. We're going to come back to you in a couple of minutes. Have you lost him again?
Lost him again.
Ah, okay. Jamie?
Surely, did you ever see my new picture?
Your new pit bull? No. So do you want to talk? I know like you've got two passions. Number one is obviously cooking and opening beautiful restaurants. The other one is pit bulls. So you're very involved with pit bull rescue, eh?
Yeah, so this is my new boy. So as we know, we lost both Dyack and Roxy, but we got this little champion. So this little guy.
Oh wow.
This is Luke.
Yeah.
So Luke was
Did
found.
you use him to kill the pig?
No, he kills chickens.
Jesus.
This first
Too much?
Yeah, let's open that corona.
Sorry.
turn of the farm, but that little guy was found at the ripe old age of 3 weeks old, on sale at a pit bull fight for 50 rand.
You joking?
Yeah, him and his 3 sisters. So we've had him now for almost a year, and he is the most gentle. He's a teddy bear. But as we stand on the farm here today, we have 6 pit bulls on the farm. They're all intermingled, all coexist, and no problems.
And Jamie, so the pit bull rescue. What's the actual name of it, and how can people donate if they want to help out?
Yeah, lovable. Look, we're really struggling for donations at the moment. And obviously the problem is with people being in distress, the fact is people stop donating. And it's tough time. runs a recipe out there called Happy Yappers, which we support quite strongly. But that's more of a community thing. So it's feeding. We have 120 dogs in kennel, 10 of which are being cut. But it's also about an outreach program and making sure that not only the animals are okay, that the humans that have taken the time to take care of their dogs are also fed and looked after and educated, and we help with sterilization and deworming and all those kinds of things.
Okay. Amazing.
So that's quite a big thing.
James, can I ask you a question? How long do you keep it in that oil for, that peanut oil?
So what's that, sorry?
How long do you keep it in the peanut oil?
The dumplings.
The dumplings.
What you do is you bring the peanut oil to smoke. Because peanut oil doesn't lose its flavor, it gets active, you can get it really nice and hot. And then when you put it in, it crisps up absolutely beautifully. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to weigh the radish in, as you can hear, some of the kale, just a little bit of coriander. Sorry, the noise of the cooking is... and then I'm going to take just a little bit of Indonesian soy, blaze it all up.
Yeah.
And a touch of this chili paste. You can buy it from any good old Chinatown. I don't think I'm going to be going to Chinatown anytime soon. That's
If you want to cheat death, go and buy chili from Chinatown at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Or buy a pangolin. How do you do that?
So quick, eh?
Quick. No, it's just happy days. And then I will turn both off. There we go. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to plate up for you guys quickly.
Okay.
So we're going to take this, which is the wilted greens.
Jules.
Move that screen, please. Jules, move the screen.
You can't see the thing. I want to see it.
What I do is I take the little dumplings and I then put them back into the reduction. So you'll see one side's nice and brown, the other side's quite dark. But that's in the soy sauce and the chili.
Yeah.
Plate it up. Usually smash on 4 per portion. Then take some more starburst kale. A little bit of starburst kale. Again, just a little bit of that. A bit of coriander. And then you grab a knife. Sorry, chap. Just take a cheek of a lemon.
Yeah.
Squeeze that on, and then what we've got here is got the beautiful broth. So you take the broth with the chili, lemongrass, with a garlic, and
Can you lift the screen a bit so we can see what it looks like? I want to see finished product.
Yeah, from like a top shot.
Can you do a top shot? Okay, amazing. Yo. So typically, would you serve it as a tapas dish, or would you serve it as a main?
No.
If you get it?
So we actually serve it at Coods as a starter. So
You do.
chopsticks and a little tiny spoon for the broth, and you ate for one.
Dumplings. Okay.
3.
3 dumplings. All right. That looks amazing.
So
So Jamie, does your girlfriend make you cook for her every night, even when your restaurants are closed?
She's a terrible cook, Siggy.
the two things my girlfriend got from France was where she hails from is how to enjoy a good glass of wine and how to be feisty. So,
Well, you're describing a most good woman.
No. I've discovered that French women are faster than most. At least they also enjoy the finer things of life other than food and wine.
Okay, listen, I'm going to hop over to Khanya before you get yourself in more trouble. Khan?
I'm back.
So tell us, we got a couple of questions we want to ask you.
Cool.
If you could choose one person to have dinner with, who would it be?
In the world.
Yeah,
in the
like
world.
your last night. It's like your last meal. Who would it be?
I wanted to say Beyonce, but she has no personality.
Yeah, she's got
So-
zero. We can't. No,
yeah,
please
and
don't say that.
And I don't have any male celebrity crushes, so I don't know. I
Okay.
don't have an answer for you there.
So table for one.
No, I'd have to think of someone.
And if you could do like,
Also, what does it matter if it's like my last meal? I'm gonna die anyway, so what do I care?
or maybe you could enjoy it.
With someone. I'd rather enjoy it alone.
Yeah,
we need to get you better
She's kind
company.
of got split personalities, so you
Yeah,
dining
you can
with
enjoy
more
it
than
with
one
yourself.
person.
And tell me if you had to act in a movie with one actor, actress, who would you choose?
Definitely Leonardo DiCaprio. Not because
Really?
of his looks. I think he's just so versatile. You know,
He
I don't
is the
think there's-
only person I've ever seen act that did a proper South African accent.
Oh, and the
I
Black
don't
Diamonds.
think there's
Blood
a role he
Diamonds.
can't play.
Okay, so Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah, forgot about him. Old
Power.
school.
Alrighty.
Who?
And what else? Let me think. In terms of worst night of your life, besides being in a 6x6.
I mean, I don't think anything could ever top that. That was definitely the worst. Without a doubt, nightmare.
Okay. Well, never again. Now that you have us in your life, we are your calming influence. Okay, the
Thank
Rockets
you,
family.
Jesus. Heaven
But
sent.
one thing you're going to lead us through, because Lloyiso is having massive technical issues, so we unfortunately can't play out. But what we do in terms of Rockets TV is we bounce between the two of us in terms of doing something ugly to each other at the end of the episode. All right. So I made last week I made Brent do the brandy raw egg sugar challenge, which is stupid. But
Oh,
I know Brent's got a weak stomach, so. My ultimate aim was to have him throw up, so I nearly got there.
was
But
close. It was close.
now he is allowed to make me have something that I hate, but he has to have it with me. Do you
Yeah,
want
I
to
have
get
to.
that?
Let me get that. 1 second.
So you do,
I wonder what it is.
I don't know. I saw
What
3
don't
boxes.
What don't you like?
Anything fish related, I can't stand. I cannot stand.
So I have a question for you. Who has
Yeah.
been a celebrity, obviously, because we have to know them. Who has been like one of your worst patrons at Rockets? Who was just like a shit stirrer and you're like, if I could, I never want them back here.
You want me to name and shame?
Yes.
Are you mad? Look, I will say when I opened Rockets,
Is it someone big?
2007.
Why would you say? I thought this was like a safe space.
It is a safe space, but no, nothing's safe. Not saying. Not saying. You know, you get those customers that, oh man, people can be tough. You know, people can be tough, but restaurateuring is like playing golf. And I don't play golf. I hate golf. But if you do play golf and you have the world's worst round, but you hit one good shot, just one, it reminds me how much you love the game. You know, it's like I grew up
100%.
surfing. If you have the worst day on the beach and every wave you make a mistake on and you walk out frustrated, but you have one wave, it reminds you of how much you love the sport. Restaurateuring is the same thing. It's the same thing.
It's like
And Brent and
acting
I
as
agree.
well. You have that one great scene. It's just like,
Yeah.
Day,
So
mate.
for us, it's a customer. You can have 100, difficult people. You have one person that is just amazing, and the human spirit is something it's incredible. Yeah. Ding ding ding. Exhibit A. And that reminds you exactly how much you love it. So we hold on to those. We remember those.
Yeah.
We don't remember the tough ones.
Yeah.
and
that's-
what would you say was probably like your most memorable? I mean, it would be hard to pick one, but like one of your most memorable moments or days at or nights at Rocket, like what, like something that stood out.
I mean, we've opened a couple of rock. In terms of the scale of what we do, Bryanston is the biggest. So if you're going to hit heights, you're going to hit them there. I think whenever we have all 4 floors going, I mean, Bryanston, we've got 4 floors, 141 staff, 5 bars, 2 kitchens. You know, and when every level is firing, that's pretty much
that's the top.
You know what I mean? And things are running smoothly, and everyone is working in sync. That's incredible.
And then when you're in that moment, though, are you like, do you get nervous, or you sit back and you watch and you're like, well done to yourself?
I think we're
like,
very hands-on, so we don't have those sit back and watch moments. I mean, we've got a rule in our shops that the highest in command cleans up the worst. You know, so if someone makes a mess, throws up or something, we get given the mop and the bucket. So like we that hands-on, but sometimes we'll sit back at the end of the night and go, you know, that was epic. Epic.
Yeah, I think what's nice is that you never know what's going to come, what's going to happen. You know, every day is a challenge. Every day is different. It's not monotonous. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
that's the brilliance of hospitality, I suppose.
Yeah,
you know,
it's the best thing.
But in future episodes, we'll probably get onto like worst experience. We've had some. We've had some tough calls.
Like what? Like what's the worst that could happen? Like someone just.
Okay, I don't know if I should. Well, we had someone vomit from the top floor down 3 floors, landing on a table.
Of 13.
Before we had awnings. Now we have awnings, so that cannot happen. But it landed on a table.
But that's not your fault. That's not your fault.
No, it's not our fault, but it becomes our fault because it's our establishment. We get blamed.
What would you say? What about the one in the bathroom with the lady in the middle?
No. We'll get onto those.
Yeah, we'll get onto
those. We could write a book of things that like a horror novel. Gordon Ramsay's got nothing in terms of what actually happens.
Yeah.
But this is what this TV program is about, because we're gonna share secrets as we go on in terms of what happens.
Well, let me explain to you what our challenge is. Wait, let me tell you. Hey, we are interviewing you. You don't interview us.
Yeah, where are you coming interviewing
don't
us?
These questions here.
We didn't allow you to ask questions.
Okay, this is a challenge.
Huh?
All right, so we've got 3 boxes. Sean
wait, he's bringing James in. Jamie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, boy. What's up?
Okay,
you're watching our challenge.
So there's 3 boxes. It's eat it or wear it. Okay.
This is childish.
You either eat it or you wear it. It's your choice. Okay. So there's three things. I'm gonna let Sean choose the box.
So I either have to put it in my mouth or put it on my head.
Exactly. So he's gonna choose, and there's 2 vials in here. We'll both do it the same thing. So he's gonna choose twice.
Are there 2?
A, B, or C.
So tell me. I don't know what's in it.
Neither
do
do I.
You can tell me what's in it. I don't know what's in them.
I don't know what's in them. I don't do them.
Who did them?
My wife.
Tracy did them. But she's evil.
This is not going to end well, bro.
No, this is not going to end well. So, knowing you put fish oil in one of them, because I hate fish oil. Probably.
But you can't really wear fish oil
Well, I'll just tell you, they're all disgusting.
Exhibit A. Chili juice. This is easy, bro. Let's go to Exhibit B. Chili juice is too easy. I'll put that in my mouth. See, one thing I do know is that this is going to bite Brent back because I've got a stronger stomach than him.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for the worst one. Fish juice. And what's that?
Spice juice.
No, fish juice it is. Just because I live to make Brent's life as difficult as possible. You ready, B?
Guys,
fish juice.
So if you don't know what fish juice is, it's
James, you know what fish juice is?
It's a fish sauce. Oh. It's a fish sauce.
It smells like fish
with cod oil.
You can't do the Rocket versus Espresso chili eating competition. And all that.
We'll actually.
We'll win. Remember, we did that with you. We had that. Ghost chili. We had the ghost chili. I remember.
I bought Stash in my Indian chef. He took it home.
With Jamie.
Alrighty. Brent's got a proper gag reflex.
This is disgusting. Let me tell you. I wish you guys could smell what we're dealing with over here.
Go have it.
No, you gotta go first.
Why must I have it? I'll ching you.
You go first.
I'll ching you.
Okay.
Ready? Ching chong cha. Oh, fuck.
Okay, no, it's disgusting.
I don't even have anything to wash this down with.
Water.
Oh my gosh, that is so bad.
It's the corona. It's the corona.
What? What is that? Oh! My eyes are watching. Jeez, and Brent, have yours. Have it. No.
I didn't say how much we had to have.
Have the whole thing. I promise you I'll shoot you.
No, I will vomit.
No, Brent, have it.
I'm not drinking that. It's disgusting.
Oh my gosh, I don't believe you did that.
No, man.
Alrighty,
Right,
James.
gotta go out
Let me see you eat your dumplings quick. I want to see the inside. Take a bite.
Okay, cool, guys.
What's wrong with you?
That is so
That's
disgusting.
that's inside of the dumpling, guys.
Yeah?
And certainly this broth here doesn't taste anything like fish juice. So we I think we had a far better experience than you two. Huh?
You're bad. So eat one, I want to see. And what, Jamie, what wine are you going to pair that with? Red one. Pork dumpling, red, eh?
No, I was too lazy to bring white wine up from the cellars. So yeah, it's red wine tonight. Eh?
But what would you normally pair pork with? Both, hey?
This is really well with Riesling.
Okay. Alrighty.
Riesling works like a charm, or actually a little bit of a Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Pork is the most easy thing to pair wine with, because as long as it's subtle, because pork's a very subtle flavor. But Asian food works well with Riesling, Viognier, Pinot Noir, and probably Grenache.
Okay. Well, Jamie, thanks for being on the show, brother. And continued success with all your incredible restaurants. You're one of the most talented people I've been lucky enough to call my friend, let alone be in the same industry as myself. And we'll get through this tough time in our industry together. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon, guys, and lots of love and strength, boys. I know it's not easy at the moment. Really, every day is a white knuckle. Every day is a white knuckle day. But love you guys and good to see you, gangster. And love to have everyone else on board. So thanks so much, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Jamie. Ciao.
Khanya.
Khanya.
My loves.
We will see you possibly on
Friday.
On Friday, please. Yeah, we want you to be involved.
Definitely.
Remember that everything we raise, people can come in and just 5 rand, 10 rand, 20 rand, anything.
Yeah, every little bit helps. I think
every little bit helps. These guys out there that are, it's tough for all of us, but we actually, from what we're seeing and our staff, we're going through a tough time. So if we can make something good come from this, and with your beautiful heart and your following, I know you've got your social media, you've got over 2 million people combined. It's incredible. So much success to you. You carry on doing what you're doing, Trailblazer.
So I'll definitely punt it on the socials.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic.
But thanks for joining us today, sweetheart. Yeah. It's been awesome to be with us.
I love you guys. See you Friday.
I love you too. See you soon. Bye.
And congrats on another big one, RocketsTV.
Thank you. Sucker. All right, guys. Thanks. Yeah. You didn't put it on your hair. Amazing.
That's disgusting.
I've got the worst taste in my mouth I've ever had in my entire life.
I think we can challenge people that when we do reopen Rockets, that they can, if they want to test out whatever we've tested, they're more than welcome to come for a challenge.
Well, you need a shower, bro.
Yes.
I need a cigarette. You need a shower.
Yeah.
It feels like we had our song. We had our song.
Yeah.
We had our song. Okay.
Very fishy.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak about Friday?
Yeah. So Friday we're doing 6 a.m. all the way through for 24 hours, 24-hour live feed, just like RocketsTV. We've got some incredible acts lined up, but also wide-ranging. So we've got Khanya Mkangisa Jr. from Kaizer Chiefs coming on, talking about sport and what the sporting industry is facing. We've got a legal opinion coming in. We've got Ayanda Tabeti doing an interview. Ayanda MVP is having lunch with us. Euphonics playing.
Yeah.
PH is playing.
We've got a big lineup.
We've got a big lineup. Lloyiso is going to be back. Hopefully he's got some technical issues will be fixed by then. But it's going to be power. And everything we raise goes to people that really need it. So we hope to see you there. Yeah. Just spread the word. Spread the word. It's going to be easy to donate. There's going to be a QR code top left of the screen, eh?
Yeah, top left.
Top left of the screen. I'm a complete technophobe, so I don't know anything. I'll let Brent on the day go through and tell people how it's done. But also we'll be posting some lead ups to the event tomorrow. We're going to be on YFM tomorrow, talking about it, and then also some live crossing to some radio stations on the day. So it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun, and it's for a good cause. I mean, I don't think people realize that waiters only earn tips, and it's a big thing.
Yeah, well, obviously tips and an hourly wage,
An hourly wage.
but it's not something a casual waiter does not get supported by the UIF fund. So yeah, log on and support, guys. Let's do some good. Let's make some really good things happen.
Let's feed the
So
people.
yeah, thanks for looking tonight. God bless you all. Keep your family safe, and we'll see you on Friday.
See you then.
Ciao.
Ciao.